Plunged into darkness and silence as a toddler, Helen Keller's world seemed impossibly small, a place of deep isolation and frustration. How could touch alone bridge the chasm to understanding, let alone fuel a life of passionate writing and fierce activism that courted controversy? This is the story of not just how she learned, but the unexpected and challenging path she forged, demanding change far beyond what you might imagine. Helen Keller was born in Tuscumbia, Alabama in 1880. A severe illness struck her before her second birthday, leaving her blind and deaf. Imagine a world without sight or sound. For young Helen, it was a world of immense challenges. She struggled to communicate, leading to frustration and tantrums. It was a difficult time for her and her family. Everything changed when Anne Sullivan arrived. Anne, a teacher from the Perkins Institute for the Blind, became Helen's guide and mentor. Anne herself had visual impairment and understood Helen's challenges in a unique way. She began to teach Helen sign language, spelling words into her hand. It was a slow and difficult process, but Helen was determined to learn. One day, Anne spelled the word water into Helen's hand while running water over it. Suddenly, Helen understood. She realized that the signs represented real things. This was a breakthrough moment. From that day on, Helen's world began to open up. She learned quickly, absorbing knowledge with incredible enthusiasm. Anne taught her Braille, and Helen devoured books. Helen's education continued at the Perkins Institute and later at Radcliffe College. She faced numerous obstacles, but her determination never wavered. She learned to speak, although it was difficult for others to understand her. Despite these challenges, she excelled in her studies. Helen Keller became a powerful advocate for disability rights. She traveled the world, giving lectures and speeches, inspiring people with her story. She fought for equality and social justice, speaking out against discrimination and poverty. She believed that everyone deserved an opportunity to live a full and meaningful life. Her activism extended beyond disability rights. She was a strong supporter of women's rights, civil rights, and peace. She spoke out against war and injustice, using her voice to make a difference. Helen was also a gifted writer. Her autobiography, The Story of My Life, is a classic of American literature. She wrote essays and articles on a variety of topics, sharing her thoughts and experiences with the world. Her words inspired millions and continue to do so today. Helen Keller's legacy is one of courage, determination, and hope. She overcame incredible obstacles to achieve remarkable success. She showed the world that disability is not a barrier to achievement. She was a pioneer, a trailblazer, and a visionary. She dedicated her life to service and philanthropy, working to make the world a better place for all. She remains an inspiration to people around the globe. While this video tells an amazing story, some mysteries remain. Some researchers are still trying to understand the full impact of her early illness on her brain development. Others are exploring the nuances of her political views, especially regarding eugenics, a complex and controversial topic. These questions, left undiscovered, add depth to this incredible life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.